Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and we are out here at Union Hope Baptist Church. I didn't do a walkthrough like I normally do. I'm just going to do a kind of like a document kind of talk through for them as well. Mainly came here to help them with their audio, rolling audio from their conference call. But you know how we do. We're just going to go ahead and design the entire thing so it gives them a vision of where they could go. And I just don't hold back. I let them see everything. So let me turn you around and we talk through everything. All right. So the first thing right now, most likely might put a PTZ camera here to start with one so that they can get everything here. Maybe the potential of, because of the registers there, I would probably put a TV on the sides over here, or maybe hanging from the ceiling or something like that, and possibly maybe one in the back. Now, their entire sound is in the front, so probably they were talking about getting rid of some of these pews, and the media area would be right here. Really straightforward. Looks like we can get up, or we'll go down and run cables up under here if need be. Um, they said the speakers are fine, but right now they're having some cracking with their mics, so we would adjust that. But that part is pretty straightforward. Now, the other thing that we would do is if we come over here, the other concern with reason why we would add a camera is the workers that are back here, they have no way of getting any type of input of what's going on in the service. So I don't know, maybe like a 70, 75 here. And then we would tap into the camera feed that's coming back here with the sound. And I don't know if that speaker is live. If it is, we'd do that, maybe replace it or get a sound bar to go with the TV to give better sound. So that way they can feed over here and it can always roll over. And, might even have the potential of doing two. Now, their sound system right now, what we're talking about, this is what they're using. And right now, when they're doing a call, they have a phone up there and with a mic. So the easiest way we've done, we're going to just do a RCA out to a 3.5 millimeter to pull sound directly from the sound system. And since they're using free conference call, maybe get like a laptop, running the free conference call app, and we've done a video about that. I'll tag that in here, but we'll connect that audio here, and now they'll get straight sound from the sound system instead of ambiently. Other thing that was mentioned, they're having some issues with their mics. Probably do some Phoenix Pros or GTD Audio, get them a new 8 set of wireless mics, and that's it. I mean, we're not even talking about upgrading this and nothing like that, but most likely also look at introducing a ATEM Mini Pro, ATEM Mini Extreme, excuse me, that would feed into the camera, and in the future that would feed into the overflow. And if they did televisions in here, that's how that would work. So pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and cut over to the computer. Let's write up the design, and I'll send this over to them, and then we go from there. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this design done for Union Hope Baptist Church. All right, pretty straightforward. We're not going to touch their mixer. And again, we're going to be designing this as if we were doing everything for them. And I'm going to put this here anyway. So we're probably going to let's copy this, do some new microphones for them as well too. So wireless mics. I mean, that's going to be obviously pretty straightforward to do. Nothing real major on that one. Now, actually, let me go backwards so I can show them, because they look at this. I send this to them as well too. So we're going to just talk about adding a laptop in their scenario that's going to be running free conference call app. And all we're going to do is, we might have to use a audio interface depending on the laptop so it can convert over to USB, something like that. But we're just going to pretty much just pull the audio from the board, and then that's what's going to go to the free conference call app. really straightforward. That would improve the quality of what they're doing instead of using ambient sound to pick up everybody. So if you're on the phone, right on the phone, everybody can hear you. But then when people are far away, choir far away, you can't hear nothing. So hopefully that will resolve that. Now, the other thing we are talking about doing, the next phase, would be like we typically do. That'll be add an ATEM Mini Extreme here in this situation. That audio cable, let's actually change this to a dash because that's what's going to be there. But technically what would happen is this cable would now go to the ATEM to get audio. And they would only start with one camera, but again, like I said, we're going to draw this out as if we did the whole shebang. One camera in the front, one camera in the back, front PTZ, back PTZ. That'll be fiber optic HDMI cable. I really don't know why these are getting all crazy on me. All right. Got that there. We'd introduce HDMI splitter. So HDMI out. Number one, we'll go there. Probably put like a 75 in the fellowship hall with a sound bar so that the sound will be better in there, because the sound inside the fellowship hall, they said that speaker doesn't work. So we don't really have to worry about that. We can just pull sound off the TV like we've done before, and that will work good for them. And then if we had other TVs in the sanctuary, that would be the same concept. I don't know why it's doing that, but oh well. You get the concept. We did our joystick. Now, and just like with some of these other churches I've been working with, this is the issue. They're in areas where the internet is not very good. So the way we build out all of this is that we put networks and stuff in place so that when a faster internet option is available, everything is beneficial. They just connect it to the switch. Boom, all the stuff has faster internet. So instead of this laptop, most likely, I would also recommend we just build them a custom PC that will be their presentation PC for scripture and lyrics that will connect to the ATEM. We still got multiple other inputs available. We connect the ATEM back to this computer over USB. So the same way that computer could still run the free conference call app, and we'll bring in the audio over USB instead. That will still work. And we need a PoE switch that will power everything. So we connect that. Scoot that down a little bit. Obviously connect the cameras. That as well. The computer, the ATEM, And if there was a laptop, we'd have this connected here as well too. Let's drop this down so you can actually see it. And and then we also would add the hard drive, and I forgot my monitor too, so my bad on that. So we have that connected for recording, and then we need one more monitor, which will be our multi-view for the ATEM. So everybody can see what in the world is going on with the ATEM. And that's pretty much it. Very, very simple, very straightforward, but it will catapult their ministry ahead. Hopefully, this will be a good plan for them so that they can see at least where they're going. Again, they might not plan on doing any of this stuff. It might just be going with the cable to the laptop so they can get better audio. But again, I like doing this so they have like a path to go forward. Link is down below to everything I was suggesting this. And again, if you're interested in me ever doing anything like this for you, on-site consultation, all that good stuff, you can go to ajhomes.com/consultations. And that's about it. So like this type of content, appreciate a like, consider subscribing. Hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. Catch you on the next video. Later.